Hello YouTubers, this is cessnaace back again with another My Comic Book Collection 30 More Comics video. Now this makes the third video that I recorded tonight. The previous two I have posted at patreon.com/cessnaace, link in the description box, as patron exclusive content. Because, well, technically yesterday I received two packages. I say technically yesterday because it's now 3:49 in the morning. Yesterday I received two packages. One from Atari Age containing games that I had ordered, so I did an unboxing video as a patron exclusive. And the other package I received was a package of comics from Things from Another World. 5 comics to be more precise, and so I did a video showing those comics because my patrons get to see everything first. Now, 3 of those comics aren't going to be seen in this series until much further on down the road because I'm showing my comic book collection, alphanumerically, and they fall much further down the road, alphabetically speaking. Now, as I've been doing this entire series, I have pulled 30 comics. As I've been doing lately, I have pulled an additional comic. If you're really good, I will show that comic to you. However, unlike the times in the past that I showed an additional comic, this one's not a promotional comic that was distributed for free. So there's that difference. Alright. We left off last time with Archie, Volume 2. And we're still in Volume 2, although this is the last issue of Volume 2 that I have. Number 21. Although I have subscribed to every Archie series at Things from Another World, including those not published by Archie Comics. I am speaking of those published by Dynamite, because they are crossover comics featuring characters from Dynamite appearing in the Archie universe alongside Archie characters. One such series, which I've already received the first 2 issues of, by the way, is Red Sonja and Vampirilla Meet Betty and Veronica. Now there's another series that I'm also getting. I think it's called Jughead versus Vampironica. Okay, now we go a little bit back in time, not too far. This is issue 13 of Archie and Friends. Inside that kooky Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Archie's been around a long time. This is issue 57. With this issue, well, when this issue was released, Archie Comics was celebrating Archie's 60th year in comics. Alright, this is issue 108, and it too has a guest appearance, story-wise. In this issue, an all-new Katie Keene story. Okay, we go back in time a bit to when comics cost 35 cents. This is Archie Giant Series Magazine presents issue 228. This is not, however, the oldest Archie comic that I have. I have some that go back to a cover price of 12 cents. Archie Giant Series Magazine presents issue 628. Alright, this is issue 629. Now, everything in this video is not going to be Archie. I'm just going to say that right up front. Issue 630. Here is an issue with a cover price of 20 cents. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, number 203. Here's one with a cover price of 12 cents. Archie's Joke Book Magazine, issue 109. And that's it for the Archies in the A's, because, as you know, there are a ton of Archie series, past and present. Alright, this is from DC, cover price 60 cents, issue 2 of Orion, Lord of Atlantis. I want to double check something. That's how it's listed in the officially. Orion, Lord of Atlantis, Volume 1, Number 2, December 1982. Alright, issue 6 of Orion the Immortal. This has a cover price of $1.50. Alright, here's a publication from Comics Interview. Issue 2 of Aristocratic, Extraterrestrial, Time-Traveling Thieves. I was at one point attempting to compile a list of every comic book publisher I have represented in my collection, and I gave up because it was getting to be rather lengthy. Now, as my Patreon supporters know, I have recently ordered a whole bunch of comics from Things from Another World and buyers on eBay, and also Radio Comics. This looks like it's something more along the lines of what Radio Comics would publish, although it's on the back of this comic. If you're not familiar with Radio Comics, I have discussed them in the past. I believe they're based in San Antonio, Texas, and a lot of their comics are published in black and white and are for mature readers only. Alright, this is from Continuity Comics and is number 2 of Armor. I guess that's the full title. Check the indices. Well, the actual title, it says The Revengers, trademark, featuring Armor, trademark, and Silver Streak, trademark, number 2, 1986. Could they have made that any sillier? Now, last night I compiled a post for my patrons. It took me over 6 hours to do because it listed every comic that I have coming to me within the next 60 days. Alright, this is, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, and as I'm dyslexic, I'm not going to try. But whatever it is, it's an all-new X-Men special event. Or was. Okay, from Entity Comics. This is issue 0 of Aster. Issue 2. Now this has a cover price of $1. It was published by Wildstorm. It's actually a promotional thing, if you will, promoting an upcoming, well, at the time, graphic novel. Kind of give you an idea of the kind of publisher Radio Comics is. One of their imprints is Sin Factory. Alright, this is Astounding Space Thrills, number 2, cover price $2.95. Published by Day Comics, looks like. Day One Comics. This reminds me, I need to order more print-on-demand comics from Indie Planet at some point. A lot of them are in black and white as well. Okay, gamers may be interested in this next one. From DC, issue 3, cover price 75 cents, of Atari Force. Okay, you're out of line. Archie's Joke Book, issue 152, cover price 15 cents. In fact, I think I know what I did. Is I pulled 10 and set a stack down and put out another 10 and put a stack down and picked out another stack worth of 10, and I didn't stack them back in the right order. Alright, this is issue 1 of Archie's Love Showdown Special. Now, if I were Archie, but I'm not. Archie's Pal Jughead Comics, issue 65. Archie's Pal Jughead Comics, issue 142. And a duplicate. Only counting that as one comic. Archie's Pals and Gals, issue 212. Issue 21 of Archie's Weird Mysteries. Now, digging through my older boxes of comics, I was pleasantly surprised to find that I still had issues of this manga series. This is one of the first manga series to be published in the US. It was published by Eclipse and Viz Comics. I used to have a lot more issues than I have currently found, however. This is Area 88, number 1. I have some Area 88 anime laser discs in my collection. And yes, you saw correctly if you noticed it. Eclipse was publishing this bi-weekly. This is number 2. And this is number 3. And sadly, that is all I have found so far. Now we go back to Orion. Orion, Lord of Atlantis, issue 1. So when I file these away, I'm going to correct their misfiling. Alright, you've been good. So this is the official movie adaptation of Hook. Now I decided to go ahead and show this, even though this is the first issue of a 4-issue miniseries. because I don't have any other issues. Yes, believe it or not, we're still in the A's. Coming up in the next video. I've just started filing into box 3, and I have 4 boxes at least full of comics where the title starts with the letter S. So there's that. Now, I want to shout out to Patreon supporters of mine, Graham and Mark McElligott, and I want to shout out a YouTuber who posted a comment to one of my videos, the Comic Collector. I'll place a link in the description box. Check out his channel, because if you're into comics, it's a really awesome channel, and he has far fewer subscribers than he deserves to have, so check out his channel. Alright, until next time, stay awesome.